You're not happy, but you don't know why. You've tried everything: new hobbies, self-help books, even pretending everything's fine. But deep down, something still feels empty. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people never figure out the real reason for their unhappiness. And if you don't understand it, you'll keep chasing the wrong things forever. So let me ask you this. What if happiness isn't something you find? What if it's something you stop chasing? You wake up, scroll through your phone, see people traveling, buying new cars, getting promoted, and you start thinking, why am I not like them? We've been tricked into believing that happiness is the result of having more success, more stuff, more attention. But let me tell you something most people won't. That mindset is exactly what's making you miserable. Happiness isn't a finish line. It's not a destination you reach after you check off a bunch of boxes. It's a side effect of meaning, of presence, of connection. And the more you try to force it, the more it slips through your fingers. Think about it. How many times have you said, "I'll be happy when I get that job," or "I'll feel better once I lose this weight"? But when you get there, it's not enough. You move the goalpost again and again. That's the trap. Let's break it down. There are three main reasons you're not happy, and they have nothing to do with your job, your relationship, or your bank account. Number one, you're constantly comparing yourself to others. Every scroll on social media is a highlight reel of someone else's life. But here's what no one tells you. Comparison isn't just toxic, it's addictive. Your brain gets hooked on checking where you stand. And every time you see someone ahead, it's like a tiny hit to your self-worth. You're not living your life, you're measuring it. Number two, you're living by someone else's definition of success. Maybe it's your parents, your boss, society. Somewhere along the way, you internalize this idea of what a good life looks like, and you've been chasing it ever since. But if you hate every step of the journey, what's the point of arriving? Real happiness starts when you stop chasing approval and start getting brutally honest about what you want. Number three, you never slow down. You're always busy. You distract yourself with work, with noise, with goals. But you never sit with yourself long enough to ask, "Am I okay?" Silence is uncomfortable, but it's where the truth shows up. Sometimes, the thing that makes you unhappy isn't outside. It's the fact that you haven't made peace with yourself. Now here's the turning point. You can flip this. You can stop comparing. You can define your own success. You can make space for peace, but you have to be intentional. Start with this. Each morning, before you touch your phone, ask yourself one question. What matters today? Not this week, not this year, just today. This one habit shifts your focus from what you lack to what you value. And that's where happiness starts. Because here's the truth. You're not unhappy because your life is broken. You're unhappy because your attention is. You've been so focused on what you're not that you forgot who you are. And once you remember that, you don't need to chase happiness. You create it. Subscribe if you're ready to stop chasing and start living.